Hello guys, welcome back to the Spicy Sweet Design channel, and today I'm doing another product feature, aka preview. I want to talk about the newly announced TBLeague figure, the three of them actually. They're doing this again. These are their in-house product design. So these are not licensed products based on any existing license. These are just original creations. And we are here on the official website, peachin.com or Fison.com, whatever you want to call it. These are available for pre-order. I think it's set to be released in May or June 2021 at the price of $179. Obviously, it's three figures with same armor, different head sculpt, and different accessories. That's pretty much it. But the armor itself is all the same mold. It's just different color. So these are called the Knight of Fire, and we have the golden version, we have the silver version, and we have the black version. The first one we're looking at right here is the Knight of Fire gold version. I really like the gold color. This one does have some very interesting accessory. For example, that sword, I think that was previously released with the Soldier Strange figure. A lot of people like that sword, this weird demonic dragon looking sword. I think that's actually pretty cool. She has a trident. The trident is also shared with the Silver Knight figure. So let's take a look at the Silver Knight. So there we go. We have the Silver Knight right here. And obviously she's a blonde, just like the Spartan Captain. The silver version is also a blonde. So yeah. So the blonde lady right here, she's got the trident. And she's got the sword. The sword is actually, this one's a different sword. This one, I believe, comes from one of those Court of the Dead figures. They do have some parts that are being previously used. I think the hands actually came from those, the Imperial Knight figure. But what's cool is that, the whole armor situation is brand new. They do have looks like what appears to be a mesh undersuit underneath the armor parts. Now, a very interesting one about this figure, because someone told Eric that this one's going to come with metal armor. No, I don't think so. I really don't think that any of these figures are going to come with metal armor. Because using metal, touching the thermoplastic elastomer body, TPE, is a very, very bad idea. The only way that they can safely use the armor to interact with the TPE is the metal that they already use inside the TPE body, the stainless steel skeleton. So that's the only metal that you want to be touching the TPE material. Any other type of metal will result in discoloration. So yeah, so I don't think so. If they're gonna be making this whole entire armor out of stainless steel, this figure will be $500, because the manufacturing process for that kind of stuff is insane. It's just not going to happen. So basically what I can tell you is that this armor is just going to be made from their, just like any other TBLeague figure. It's going to be made from a combination of probably three types of plastics, the usual, the polystyrene, the ABS, or the PVC. And of course, some of the parts will need to be plasticized for flexibility and durability. So you can easily tell which parts are going to be plasticized. Obviously, any of the sharp, pointy parts are going to be plasticized, because if you don't plasticize them, somebody dropped them or somebody bent them, they're just going to break. So yeah, I'm seeing it all the time on TBLeague figures. I talk about it all the time. So anyway, plasticizers are going to be involved, so you're going to most likely have to deal with phthalates. So there you go. Let's get that bullshit out of the way. One concern I have about this inner mesh outfit is that it's probably going to be a nightmare to deal with, because it can rip. And I'm hoping people who are buying these figures aren't trying to remove the outfit, because unless you're like reselling it in parts, this is, buying complete TBLeague figures just to remove the entire outfit is really pointless, because basically you can just buy the regular bodies like these and use them if you want a figure that doesn't have any clothing on, right? Yeah, so do that. Don't buy the whole figures just to remove the outfit. Also, someone asked me what kind of body that they're using for this particular figure. Someone mentioned is the anime body, the S36. Well, let's take a look at the S36. I really don't think they use the S36 on this one. I mean, look at the proportions. This is definitely not the S36. In fact, I believe this one is the what do they call this one? The S28, right? This is the S28. Yeah, this is the S28. So it's the thicker body. Yeah. And how do I know it's the S28? Well, it's very easy to tell. I know they use like trick photography, but you can see it very clearly on this one. The waist section is, thicker, and the arms are short. And yeah, just by looking at that, I could tell you guys this is the S28 body. They do now they are actually using different bodies for their figures, which I think is pretty cool. So yeah, before they were just like reusing that S23B on everything, which is highly irritating. But now they're taking advantage of their entire lineup. With their collaboration with Toy Seki, they're using the anime body, the S39, for those Gans figures, for the Reika and the Anzu. Yeah, those are pretty cool. The body is completely ridiculous, but some people like it. We actually sold, I think I actually sold 2 sets. Yeah. The thing with these figures is that we don't plan on getting a lot of it because the production on these TBLeague figures are super limited. I think like Big Bad Toy stores only get like 10 or 12 sets, even though they're ginormous, so they get a lot of it. For me and Eric, I think I usually just get like 1 or 2 sets. That's it. The allocation is really hard to get these. And the thing with these figures is that if the figure is actually really good, when it goes on production, the price go up like crazy. Like you can buy this for $179, and then like in a year or two, you can resell it for like $500. Some people would pay $500 for it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. But yeah, if it's like a really bad figure, that's something that nobody wants, like that freaking Gekido, Goddess of Lightning. This is terrible. Nobody wanted this one. I think this one is still available at some retailers. And also the Athena figure, that one was also really bad. And the Galaxy Soldier, this one was also terrible. Nobody wanted that. Yeah, so, I mean, if it's like a really good figure, people usually gobble it up. Like, all the Valkyries are really cool. Yeah, so actually, I never did a second video on the Royal Defender, the golden version, so let's go ahead and take a look at this one again, because someone wants to see it. So there you go. Do I have anything else to say about this one? Well, actually, someone mentioned something about downscaling these figures, because TBLeague does make 1/12 scale version of this figure. I think this one will be very difficult to do with this outfit. Just to, make the detail more, make it half its size. It's probably going to lose half the details. For other figures, for example, this Saria figure, you can tell there's a significant reduction in details compared to the 1/6 scale version. So yeah, to do something like this, to downscale the Royal Defender to a 1/12 scale version, it's going to be very hard. I don't even know how they're going to do the outfit in 1/12 scale. People argue, well, Mezco can do it. How come other companies can't do it? Well, keep in mind, like a lot of the Mezco 1/12 scale figures, like the Aquaman, who have something similar to this. The outfit isn't an outfit. In fact, the arms are molded parts. The arms are molded plastic. I think the legs are also molded plastic. Some of the chest parts are actually molded plastic. He does have an undersuit, but it doesn't cover the entire body. So yeah, to do something like this, I would think that they're gonna have to use molded plastic instead of making like a suit. And that's also assuming if they have the technology to actually do it. So I think it's going to be very difficult, but who knows? It's just speculation at this point. So anyway, I do hope you guys find the information helpful. Let me know which character, which version you guys are interested. Reason why I'm doing this video is because Eric is going to get a set of these. I think he's planning on getting 2 sets, so a total of 6 figures. So if you guys are interested, you can pre-order it now. It's probably going to be already sold out by the time you're watching this, because he has other customers as well who's already probably already pre-ordered these. So anyway, with that being said, let's go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching.